Welcome to PlayStation News, Rumours and Leaks. Lots to discuss in the video today, including CD Projekt Red reacting to acquisition rumours and updates on The Witcher 4. PlayStation exclusive Stella Blade has been confirmed. Well, we think it's been confirmed for the PS5. And we also have news of gamers that are still playing the PS3 in 2023. And they're loving it. So let's take a look at what's been happening over the last few days in the world of gaming. CD Projekt Red, often at the heart of acquisition rumours, once again, they've come out and have had to clarify their stance. They go on to say independence is the name of the game. While discussions of industry consolidation persist, particularly swirling around talks with Sony PlayStation and the speculated interest from Microsoft, the studio remains resolute in its intention to maintain autonomy. CEO Adam Kaczynski recently reaffirmed the studio's resilience against a hostile takeover, asserting that they've diligently fortified their position against such attempts. He goes on to say, "Our stance is crystal clear. Bolstered by protective measures ingrained in our statute, we're not seeking absorption into a larger entity. The journey to our current status has been hard-earned, and we foresee even greater growth and strength in the coming years." While CD Projekt Red remain independent for now, more information has come to light on their next project, codenamed Project Polaris, which many believe is the next iteration of the Witcher series. Polaris, the next installment in the Witcher series, gears up for a significant ramp-up in its developmental journey throughout 2024. Kaczynski did reveal that the expansion plans are there in place for the team, planning a surge in devs from the existing 330 team members by up to 400 by mid-2024. That's an extra 70 developers and other colleagues for their business. The anticipation heightens further as the studio sets its sights on Orion, the sequel to Cyberpunk 2077, already progressing past its conceptual phase. The core of this project will take root in the new Boston-based studio. Addressing swirling rumours, Kaczynski clarified that the rumoured advanced stage of Polaris and imminent release date announcements hold no truth. Learning from past experiences, the studio aims to announce release dates later in the process to ensure a smoother developmental journey, yet early enough to lay the groundwork for a proper marketing campaign for both. Beyond game development, Kaczynski touched upon potential acquisitions and reaffirming their goal is not to amass companies for the sake of financial consolidation. They're not looking to be acquired, and they certainly are not acquiring anyone else. CD Projekt Red remains uninterested in either acquiring or being acquired, underscoring their hard-earned position as an independent company in the industry. The recent expansion Phantom Liberty for Cyberpunk 2077 marks the latest chapter from the studio. So there you have it. For now, CD Projekt Red remains independent, but for how long? As the industry consolidates, it's surely only a matter of time before a big enough offer is made for CD Projekt Red to be acquired. Moving on, initially slated for a 2023 release, Shift Up's console debut on PS5 hinted at a delayed arrival earlier this year, and now it's firmly secured a spot in the spotlight for 2024, as highlighted in a recent PS blog update. According to the blog, Stella Blade, an action-adventure extravaganza, gears up to grace the PS5 in the upcoming year. Players will step into the shoes of the stylish protagonist Eve, taking charge against an otherworldly force wreaking havoc on Earth, while humanity seeks refuge in outer space colonies. The game's promise lies in its fusion of dynamic hack-and-slash mechanics, breathtaking visuals, and a mature narrative crafting an entirely fresh experience. Surviving against these extraterrestrial threats will demand mastery in both offense and defense. Originally conceived as a multi-platform venture under the name Project Eve, Shift Up signed up to an exclusive publishing deal with Sony, making Stella Blade a PS5 exclusive title. While the game has been positioned as a marquee exclusive, Sony's promotional strategy typically focuses on a number of limited titles at any given time. With Rise of the Ronin and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth currently occupying their promotional landscape in early 2024, and other games like Helldivers, Stella Blade will have time to unveil more of its gameplay and features through either a PlayStation showcase or a state of play during the first half of 2024 before a release date is confirmed for the second half of 2024. While this delay might test our patience, it's an exciting time as the anticipation for Stellar Blade's exclusive debut builds up. Guys, if you like the video so far or find the video interesting or informative, do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. That really helps out the video. Let's move on. I was amazed at this next article, absolutely amazed. The PlayStation 3, introduced back in 2006, might be an aging console, but it seems like a considerable number of gamers are still finding joy in this iconic system. Based on insights from recent Insomniac leaks, a striking 1.9 million monthly users were reportedly engaged with the system as of February 2023. 1.9 million every month play the PS3. But the current scenario might have evolved since then. These figures underline the enduring appeal of the PS3 among dedicated gamers. So what is it that keeps the PS3 relevant? Primarily, it's the expansive library of games. Unlike the PS4 or the PS5, the absence of backwards compatibility for PS3 games on these newer consoles leaves the PS3 game catalogue somewhat isolated. Whilst some beloved titles like The Last of Us found their way onto modern PlayStation consoles, many of the classics like Batman Arkham Asylum and Grand Theft Auto 5, they remain exclusive to the PS3 without a feasible transfer option, or unless those games were then released onto the PS4 and PS5, in which case you would have to A, buy the console and then repurchase those games. Additionally, the PS3 initially accommodated both the PS1 and the PS2 games, offering a nostalgic haven for players, while later PS3 Slim models discontinued the PS2 backwards compatibility. The ability to relive gaming memories from Sony's earlier systems remained intact. The enthusiasts seeking a portal to Sony's past, the PS3 still stands as an enticing gateway. Another key factor contributing to the PS3's enduring appeal is that its continued operation of its digital storefront. Although there were talks of this closing down back in 2021, the PS3 was supposedly going to be shut down. But Sony reversed its decision, allowing users to keep buying digital content directly on the console. This open storefront likely sustains the engagement of active users who continue to invest in digital games and content. It's amazing to learn that a console like the PS3, which launched in 2006, it's nearly 20 years ago, right? Nearly 20 years ago, still has almost 2 million monthly users. I'm absolutely amazed at that number. Reading the article made me want to, maybe want to go back out and get my PS3 back on again. I got it day one. I did love the console. It was fantastic. But when the PS4 came out, I never really put the PS3 back in. But I'm actually thinking about maybe buying a truckload of PS1, PS2 and PS3 games to try on my PS3. I wonder what that will look like. I'm tempted. That would bring back so many happy and nostalgic moments of my past. But that's going to do it for the video, guys. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. Thank you for watching. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next PlayStation news, rumors and leaks video.